Hi, I'm Cam Falloon, the fitness coach at Port Adelaide. I'm here with Daniel Stewart, or Snowy. There's been a fair bit of talk about the Avoca Camp, so we've decided to get a bit of insight from Daniel, who went through the full week up there in New South Wales. So Snowy, how was it, mate?
It was good, very challenging, but the boys got a fair bit out of it and bonded a fair bit, but also went through some hard yards.
I hear Travis and Jackson and these guys come up with the idea, and a few of the players were hand chosen. How does that feel to be picked by them, to think that you're a part of the future?
Yeah, it was pretty exciting, and I didn't know much about it. I didn't get to a few of the meetings before you guys went, so I really wasn't too sure of what was going to happen up there. I thought it was just going to be a bit of training and a bit of relaxation, but when we got there, that wasn't the case. So, it was very exciting and very happy to be chosen by Travis and Jacko to be invited.
Happy to be punished?
No, not really.
You came back pre-season last year, had a little bit of weight on you. You come back this year, so you've been asked by the boys to step it up, go to Avoca. What sort of nick are you in?
I think I'm in pretty good nick.
Yep.
Yeah, so don't really want
career best?
Probably career best, yeah.
You said you got a fair bit out of it?
Yeah.
Give us some details. What have you got out of it to bring back to the footy club?
I was probably, for myself, I was looking to be more mentally tougher rather than the physical side of it. So I don't know what the other boys were like.
Yep.
But some boys might have been different, but mine was more just mentally stronger and more positive than being negative about the different things we did and stuff like that. So,
yep.
Yeah.
I've certainly seen the boys have come back. There's a bit of a connection between the Avoca crew.
Yeah.
Is that? Am I seeing stuff, or do you reckon that the boys have come back and there's a bit of a bond between them?
No, there is definitely. Like spending a week together, you get to know everyone's traits and dislikes, and we had a fair few cracks at each other the first few days because we were tired and hungry, and the boys weren't expecting what we were going to get, and so I think that brought us closer together. So
yep.
Yeah.
Who was the you did live together? You shared rooms, so I saw where you lived. So who was the sloth? Be honest.
I lived with Lobes, and I've always thought he was a sloth. Reddo was a bit of a sloth.
Reddo.
Bokey's the cook. Jacko and Butch did the dishes. They called me the mum up there. I was doing the cleaning and organising everyone. And Brogsy was sort of just helping around everywhere and just wanted to get involved, do something there.
We talked up there most nights with Angus and Birchie, who helped us out. We did some stuff that's got no relevance to football in terms of training and walking through swamps in 1 a.m. and stuff like that. What do you get out of that? What do we get out of that to bring back?
Good question. It's just sort of whatever gets thrown at you, you just got to go with it and get it done, and no whinging, and just be positive about it, which probably was the main thing. I think my guess was you guys wanted us to break and have a go at yous and snap, so I think probably just not having to go back and just taking things as they come and be positive about it.
We certainly set you up with a few maps to fail.
Yeah.
You were voted or given the job from Angus, the SAS guy, to be the team leader.
Yeah.
How did that go? You haven't really had a leadership role at the club. You're a young bloke. How did that go?
Yeah, I was a bit nervous about it because he gave me his number and said whenever I call you, you got to be at a certain place at a certain time, and you got to get all the boys ready and grab all your stuff and grab your rope, and if you guys stuff up, it's your fault. And definitely didn't want to stuff up. But first day we had a map and we had to walk somewhere, and I got them lost, and yeah, I think we ended up walking for about 2.5 hours. I think it was. You guys would know, but
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, I was pretty disappointed. I was pretty shitty with it there.
The boys had a big focus. There's been a big focus on guys put on size. I know you were a bit worried about the first 2 or 3 days and the amount of work that we're going to do and stuff. I thought you guys were pretty organised, given the limited sleep that you had.
Yeah.
How did you find that all the boys chip in and get organised and make sure you had available food?
Yeah.
Because we worked pretty solid for 24 hours non-stop.
Yeah, it was good. Well, as soon as you and Angus and that came up to our room and told us what we were going to do, as soon as you guys left, we started cooking up pasta and cutting up the fruit and putting muesli bars in the bags and stuff like that. So, yeah, we pretty got switched onto it straight away, and yeah, we only had about 1.5 hours, 2 hours between each thing we were going to do, and so there wasn't much turnaround of resting and then going to do the different activities.
Yep. And pre-season's going to start getting tougher. Sessions get harder, the body gets sorer, or it could be in season. Things aren't going well in a game. Do you think you're going to reflect on Avoca? What you're going to draw on something from Avoca to get you through a session in the pre-season, or something, a critical moment in a game? What will it be?
It'll probably be just when things are getting hard. You just don't whinge about it and get it done. Like, I'm already seeing the benefits now from me personally of just like not whinging about a session or anything like that. Just going with it and just getting it done, and don't let it worry you too much, because then it'll get to you.